Hey folks, fWhip here, and welcome back to Minecraft 1.16 Hardcore. We are back here for episode number 3, where today is all about diamonds, undying, and descending. The 3 Ds that we are trying to tackle in today's Minecraft episode. I'm super excited about this one. What we're going to be aiming for here is I want to do some mining, get fully geared up with some diamond armor, and then we are tackling that woodland mansion we found in the last episode to see if we can't get some totems of undying. Last episode, however, we built up this windmill, and I still need to finish up the interior of this guy, so we'll get to that one here soon, but I am so very excited for this one. If you are as well, please be sure to click that like button down below. Starting off here today, we definitely need to replace this stone shovel with an iron shovel. That's going to help out a lot, and get in some of our Minecraft chores for the day completed here. We've got to come through here and breed up a bunch of our cows because it's turning into a bit of a mess, but we are so close to having enough to actually hopefully get a full enchanting setup, which would be awesome. This cow butt is trying to come inside the house, and that's some scary stuff right there. I guess you live in the house now. Hanging out with the cows aside, folks, I think what we're starting today's episode off with is a big old mining session. I want to see exactly how many diamonds I can get, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna live stream this thing because I think that'd be a lot more fun. Let's go ahead and kick this off in a good old-fashioned time-lapse mode and see how many diamonds we can find. Coming down here into the mines, we spent about 2 hours or so underground exploring throughout all these different caverns, finding a bunch of stuff around here, fought off quite a few creepers and zombies and skeletons and the like, and everything in there. We got a lot of coal and iron and gold and lapis and everything and redstone. We got a few stacks of each of those, but it's rather disappointing when it comes to the diamonds on this one. At this point, we've only found 9 more blocks of diamond, or I didn't harvest up any of them because I think it's going to be really important later on that we can come back with Fortune 3 if we can get that somehow soon to be able to harvest those up. Right now, the diamond pickaxe I have only has like 9 durability on the dang thing, so we'll have to be really careful about that. On top of it though, I did find a zombie spawner, so we have an experience farm coming soon if we want to set that thing up, which is pretty awesome. After the live stream mining session, I was not satisfied at all with finding 1 and 2 sources of diamonds, so I was like, no, I gotta do more. And well, folks, we've got all the way down here. We've got 2 more, and I believe that's another 12 or 14 ore down there, which is awesome. So we're coming back for this stuff here soon. Before we leave the strip mine for the day, I've got something super exciting to show you all at the end of this cave up here. We found something awesome. Well, for one, I found a ravine, and I don't see any diamonds in the bottom of it, so we are leaving it. And 2, down this way, we've got our second spawner here, a spider spawner. So excited to get those set up. There are so many mobs out here. I came out, I slept, and I'm coming outside right now, and holy cow, I've killed like 3 skeletons in here. Getting the rest of our gold and iron set up in here to smelt that stuff down. We've got a good amount of stuff over here ready to go. But anyways, even more importantly, I've been doing a little bit of texture pack work. I love to make paintings more usable, and so I've got over here, we've got a little bit of a shelf with some like greenery, like an herb rack of sorts or something along those lines, and that's kind of to complement this original one, which was a potion rack or spice rack, whatever you want to call it. And then also I made this one's still work in progress over here, of being like a coat rack. So we have like a little like red with white polka dot scarf over there. We got a satchel hanging off. We've got like a green cloak and then like a leather jacket here. I don't know, I just thought they're kind of cool. Taking some time here to expand the farmland a little bit further and grow these things up. I've been moving the potatoes around a lot. The wheat has filled its entire area, and the carrots need to be expanded here as well. But what I would like to spend a little bit of time doing here, folks, is I think I'm going to whip up an interior for this space over here so we can have something that we can work with, and I want to turn it into a storage area for our crops. First and foremost, as I've been expanding the fields around here, I keep having to run down to the river to get water and bring it all the way back up here. So I was thinking, right in this spot right over here, we could build a small well. And the way I like to do this is I have a super simple well design that just fits in this 2x2 space because we can fill that with water and then it's infinite. And we can take some spruce fences, so we can do fence and fence and fence and fence. And on top of the fences, we can do some dark oak stairs right up here, and it should look great. Oh, that works perfectly up here. I think that's gonna be awesome. We'll give it a little bit of an area to sit around and stuff like that, but there we go. Infinite water source right in here, as much as we need. Now I can expand the carrots and everything like that and do the interior of this place. And my friends, the interior has been done. I'm so excited for this one. Inside here, I tried to make it very, very functional, so it's rather open. We don't have a whole lot of detail blocks. So like over here, we can store all of our seeds, our wheat. Inside of there, we got our potatoes. Inside of here, we can have our carrots. And then inside of these things, we can have our beetroot. And then inside of the actual windmill, of course, I've decorated out. And here we've got a little bit of a milling station in there. So we've got the piston being extended to make it look like you could drop all of the wheat and everything. It would be ground up into flours and everything, which is stored over there. And then we got more storage space, some hay bales and all that stuff. We can climb all the way up here where not much is happening, but it's a cool little point to look out of. And then we can actually get all the way up to the top if we really need to, but there's nothing really up there. But now it's time to get fWhippin' technical. Today's fWhippin' technical show will be utilizing the hopper, the chest, and most importantly, the composter. Inside of this space over here, I would love to get an auto composting station set up, but we've got a few interesting things that we got to deal with here. One, and first and foremost, does this work? If we put things inside of here, does it go in the composter? Today, we will be using these seeds that I will never use in my entire life, not the hoppers, to be able to test. And those are not going in. If we do it right up here, they go in the composter. Okay, that is good news. And out pops the bone meal, which we are going to need a lot of. I think the plan is going to be have a double chest up there that we can load up with things, and then we're going to have to do the composter right in this section, which is unfortunate. Or is there another way we could raise that up further? And then right over here, we can do like this, and bam. And if we start taking a bunch of seeds inside of here, let those compost down, that should work to fill everything out of there. And then we can kind of hide the big box right in there, and then that should be kind of cool. And there we go, we've made a bone meal. Awesome, that's functional. Well, I'm just gonna leave that like this. All of those seeds can kind of filter throughout, and we will get some free bone meal out of it. Moving on from our farming area for the day, we've got a few other things that I really want to tackle here. I really want to get a mine set up today. Something that's actually decorative and looks good and very cool and is not just that little hole that we are wandering down underground to our current strip mine. So I was thinking all the way back over here, right with the zombies, the exact area. Oh my gosh, he is lagging like crazy. Okay, well, that guy's dealt with. And right over here, there's this really cool cliff face that I thought would be an awesome mine entrance that we could utilize. And I've kind of started taking some cobblestone out of here. So I need to first and foremost actually clear this area so we can have a pathway to get back home. And I'm thinking right along the water's edge could be pretty sweet for that. So we can take a pathway kind of right through here, over this way, get ourselves up to there, and then we can start working on a little bit of a mine entrance. And I want to dig that thing all the way down and create a minecart shaft that we can use to get up and down, because I thought it'd be kind of cool. I've never messed with minecarts, so why not? But what I think we go for today, folks, is let's go ahead and kick this off once again in a good old-fashioned time-lapse mode and get some building on. For the mine entrance over here, I want to clear out a bunch of the sugar cane and create that pathway that we were talking about to bring it over this way, and we've got to get rid of a lot of trees, and wow, it uses a lot of gravel to make a pathway, so we're going to have to find a way to farm that more efficiently here in the future. But coming over to this area, I wanted to work with some height variation, so instead of just building the pathway going up to the top and then building into the side, I decided to bring the terrain down and break a few iron shovels for ourselves in here. Then we got this whole section working out for us this way. Building up the front entrance for this mine area, I wanted to create something that would be safe. So we got the double carpet down there to stop the mobs and everything like that, and then just bringing up a nice little slabby roof of sorts to make it feel like a mine entrance. However, the front of this area was a little boring, so I decided to come through out here and do some terraforming, bringing in a bunch of stone that I smelted down, a bunch of birch leaves, and just a lot of things like that to make it feel that more overgrown environment that I want to have as an end result as we're going throughout here. Then bringing in a little bit more of dirt action to make it feel more like people are working in the area. I wanted to finalize some things, started digging out the inside and realized, well, hey, not possible with an iron pickaxe for what I have planned. So coming back out here, final decorations, and we're done. This here is looking like a pretty official mine entrance, and I gotta say, my original plan was to come through here and dig a 5x5 hole going all the way down to Y level 11. We're on 66 right now. That's a lot of blocks. I'm not doing that with iron pickaxes. So what I want to do now is I'm going to spend a good while here just getting geared up, doing more of that early mining grind that we did earlier in today's episode. I don't want gear to be held back by me not building something and then me die due to not having enchanted diamond gear or something like that. So I will be back with y'all when I am over power level 9,000 here is my plan. Also, this door here, love this thing to bits. Absolutely to bits. And I flippin' did it, everybody. We got geared up. This came down to including getting Fortune 3, like this right here. Yes! Oh, it's so good! And then unfortunately, almost dying to a creeper seconds later. As I'm saying, a creeper would be really unfortunate to run into right now. My gosh. He almost just died. We almost died. Oh my god. I hate everything. I hate everything right now. And after that, I started to dig out a massive hole for our new mind build project. Also, yes, the enchanting table is sitting right there for now. I hate it just as much as you all do. It will move soon, but we have to be very, very thankful to be prayed to the double fern here, which resulted in fortune 3. I don't know why Joel's praying to some sea pickle. The double fern yielded the fortune for us. Back over at the mine now, you can just see how crazy it is all the way down there. Water at the bottom just in case we fall. And I think I would like to distract myself from going over to the Woodland Mansion where we are going to try and get a totem of undying. And you know, I'd rather finish a build before I die. As I might have mentioned, I want to use minecarts and rails to get up and down with a large central like wooden pillar inside of this area. I think it's going to be super cool to be able to make something down here. So the plan is to use a lot of stripped dark oak logs, and we can go ahead and leave this water source here in the center because that's going to be pretty important for something later on. Not in today's episode because we got to go to the nether for that one. But the base idea for the design that I'm thinking of is we can have this large central pillar. To show you all the design, it might be easier to work down here in a smaller fashion for ourselves. And I'm thinking we can use some oak trapdoors here because I want to eventually get a water elevator that's going to go up this entire central area. I thought it'd be really cool to be able to transfer items and maybe ourselves that way if we need to get up and down really, really quickly later on. But as far as I know, even trapdoors should work for an item elevator with just soul sand at the bottom, which will push all of the items way up to the top, and it should be pretty awesome. For now, the floor down here is going to be a temporary mess that we'll fix up later, but the base idea that I am thinking of is we can bring ourselves all the way over here, turn that one, and then bring in some of our powered rails right here. And then this is where it's going to be interesting, is I want to do this, and then we can do that, because now we have the ability to place rails on top of trapdoors. And what we could actually do if we want to make it look like the rails are floating is we can hide that trapdoor. I think that'll make it a little difficult to walk up here in case we accidentally forget a minecart or we lose it somehow. So I'm thinking we could do something along those lines. Then turn in the corner. These are meant to be sticking into the walls as they go throughout. So I think it's going to look really cool as you kind of work your way up this thing. We can turn the corner right here, which will allow us to do another spruce trapdoor. We can do that one right in here. And then we throw our powered rail yet again right here. I'm sure y'all get the idea at this point because we can simply click that button. It'll send. That's quite sad. And take 2. Yes, yes, no. No. Okay. New plan. I thought 1 power rail would be enough. It's not. Take 3. Yes, 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 yes. And then the minecart's over there. Perfect. All right, that'll make it go all the way up. And now I just gotta build it. Nice. And hopefully there we have it. The whole central pillar, I believe, is in place. I haven't filled the water inside of the center yet, but I figured we could give this a joyride and see how it works out. Does it kill us or take us to the top? And it brings us safely up to the surface right here where it stops right at that point, which is great. That's fantastic. I've got a few things to finish up here and polished off a little bit further, but I'm really, really happy with this so far. This is awesome. A quick and easy way to get all the way from down there at Y level 11 to up here. That was so fast. I have procrastinated setting things up here in the mine for long enough that it is looking pretty fantastic up here. You can see we got this nice little railing going all the way around. This little contraption's built up. And I've got the framework of what is going to be an auto sorting system for granite and the works right down there. You can see the blocks that'll be sorted into those chests. We'll get that set up as soon as we get to the nether and can get quartz and everything to be able to do that. But everything would come up here theoretically and then get moved over that way. But that brings me to the last thing that I had talked about getting done today, the whole undying part. And well, after a few things have happened in today's video process is I really need a totem of undying. So it's time to get a little bit more geared up to be able to take that on. Mostly, we got to get a better bow and we need a heck of a lot more arrows. I think this is about as ready as I can be to take on this woodland mansion here, folks, and we are going to be rocking the diamond axe, and I've got a bow enchanted with power 4, unbreaking 3, and I've got about 40 arrows over here. So, let's see how this thing goes. First and foremost, though, we actually have to walk all the way over there because, you know, that kind of makes sense. I do want to come back in here and decorate this water's edge area. I feel like that could work out really well with the mine, so we'll get to that here soon if we survive this journey. And then we can come back and spend a lot of time doing happy fun stuff inside of our base that doesn't involve attacking evokers and things like that. Because we'll have a totem of undying and we'll never have to do it again, hopefully. Wandering by the old nether portal here, and I think after we get this whole thing done with the totems undying, I'd be ready to jump in there and be able to get a little bit of piglin trading going on. I think that might be a good idea. There's the gigantic nether portal that we found earlier, which means we must be getting close to this thing. I kind of loosely remember it being over the top of that birch hill. I think we can find it from up there. And there it is, the old terrifying woodland mansion. Let's see, can we even make it all the way over there? My hope for this thing is that we can attack it from the top going down if we need to. I don't want to clear out all of the pillagers. I don't care about those guys. I just want to get the evokers. And if I remember correctly, they should be spawning in the upper floors typically. And I think there's 2 of them. I don't know. I think it's literally been 4 years since I've raided a woodland mansion. I never did it in the building with fWhip world. You know, the closer we're getting, the more terrifying it actually is. And there's a lot of bookshelves in there that I would actually really like to bring back with me, but I don't think that's quite possible. The scale of these things as you get closer is so ominous. They are so massive. What the heck, dude? This thing it's just covering a river. You could get so much dark oak by just taking one of these things down. That is so funny. I want to get on top of it though. I think that's our best bet. I brought a bunch of dirt with me here, but I want to see if we can just run around the side and maybe get on top via these dark oak trees. I think that might be able to save us a little bit of stress later on. What's going on in here? You're a skeleton. That's not a pillager. There he is. Is that one of them? Is that an evoker? Oh my gosh, I think it is. Oh god, this is way more real now than I thought it would be. Okay. What do we do? There's a pillager. Can we just break this window right next to him and shoot him a few times? I think that might be our best bet. Can he attack through here? He can see us now, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, I hate vexes. I absolutely hate vexes. Oh my god, there's 4 of them. Why are there 4 of them? And he's doing the thingy. They're in the floor. They're in the floor. They're in the floor. We got 1 hit on him. I don't think if we kill him, I think the little vexes still stay alive. Oh, he's back in the corner there. Good, good, good. Can we get another shot on him? We killed him! We killed him! Oh, he's dead! Now we're gonna be dead! No, 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 come on! Oh, I hit him once, I hit that guy once. Were there 2 of them in that room? They're so fast! They're so fast! Why are they, oh my god, there's so many of them! Why are there so many? I hate this! Do I have the FPS skills to shoot them? No, I do not. No, I do not. They're getting me. They're getting me. This is not good. This is not good. I feel like there's just another one of the guys in there. He's just getting at me, and I need to get in there to be able to get the totem before it disappears. Where's this coming from? I feel like they're coming out of the floor. The dude's dead. I killed him. I'm taking golden apple. I'm taking golden apple. Oh my gosh. I hate everything here. What is going on? I killed the guy. There's the totem in there. Can we get in and get it and then just run away? There's a totem. There's a totem. There's a totem. We got a totem of undying. We got the totem. Do we just run? I think we just run. One of them just despawned. He just died somehow. I don't know what's going on. Oh my, why are there like 10 of them? What is going on with this? I hate this. We're running away. We're running away. Run, 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 running away, running away, running away. I think they're still following me. I want to wait for these things to despawn so I can go back and see if I can't get back at the thingy. Slowly but surely, I'm getting them. I just got another one. Just hit another one, but there's 4 of them. I think they're taking damage, like just the longer they're alive. I think they slowly just start to take some damage. There's one. There's another one. We got another one. Boop. There's another one. Okay, we're getting them. We're getting them. They're getting me. They're getting me. I hate that they can go through blocks. That's like the worst part. Also, there's like 10 of them. Why? Second golden apple. Second golden apple. It's going to be worth it for a totem, though. We can make a lot more of them. I always forget I have a shield. Probably pretty important to use a shield. I need to get to like a flat grassland area. I can't fight them here with all these hills. I can't even see where they're coming from. I think if we just keep running, we can get rid of them. I think that's the best bet right here. It's just keep running until we can get rid of them. Because obviously I can't hit these guys. I am really bad at this video game, everybody. Why am I in the water? I don't know. This is a really bad idea. This is a really, really bad idea. They're just going back. They're leaving. We did it though, everybody. A totem of undying. We have a second chance in this world. If we die, we're coming back to life. Something's invisible and hitting me right now, and I don't know what it is, but I keep just randomly taking damage, and I can't see anything. I've been sitting here in F5, and I keep just getting hit. I don't know what's going on. I think on that note, that's we leave. We just get out of here. It's time to go. A nice de-stressing journey to return back home to our mega taiga where you can see the top of the windmill right over that mountain. And I am so happy. Did I definitely use 3 golden apples because I could not hit the little vexes? Yeah. Am I still alive? Yeah. So, were the 3 golden apples worth it? You betcha. You bet they were. But there we go, folks. We did it. We finished up the mine today. We've got an awesome area set up for that. I'm super excited for the future of this build back here, and we acquired a totem of undying. Thank you all so very much for watching. Click that like button down below if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're brand new, and folks, I will catch you on the fWhip side.